everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to each and every one of you out there. Let me turn my shit down. There we go. We bring and present to you today. Oh, Red Attack quit. The Week 5 races for Division Racing. Happy for everybody to be in here, and happy to see everybody that races today. We're gonna have some good freaking races. Let's do this. Let's have an awesome and amazing night. We're gonna see exactly what happens here. We're gonna see exactly what comes into play. We got a lot of good players, a really good lineup, honestly. It's gonna be an exciting night for everybody, and honestly, I'm here to witness it. Let me set this to free look, because I like to set my things.
Oh yes, I did change my cameras since I am
Yeah,
here.
I had to. I had to change some of my settings and stuff too. It was crazy. Oh, we have Upchurch, BV Parky, Phantom Shotgun, Sleeper 8600. Sierra's in here. I wonder why. Is he commentating with us?
He may be still helping officiate.
Officiate. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to see each and every one of your bright-eyed and bushy-tailed faces and personas show up in the group. We all ready for an absolute banger night, pun intended. Funny because it's
Maybe
your
not as
name,
much
full
this
pun.
track. Yes, it may not be this track, but next track.
Oh, next
There's
track
gonna
will
be a doozy.
definitely be a doozy. This track is also a doozy because you have that chicane up at the top of the hill, and it's got that pole sitting right on the inside corner. It's gonna be a
Oh,
accurate line to hit. You've got to be absolutely accurate if you're going to make it through that
yes.
without a caution coming out tonight.
How many rookies you think are going to go for that line though?
Um,
We are in the rookie series.
yes. The rookies, honestly, it depends. I think if they're side by side, they'll be forced to take that line. Uh, honestly, we may end up seeing nobody take that line in the rookies. But we will see. We will see. Absolutely. We've got an absolute awesome night ready for everybody. So.
I don't know if you want to bring the news. There's somebody that is not in the rookie series no longer because he is a little bit too fast for him. He wants us to switch parties.
Switch parties to
Yeah, the booth.
we are in the booth.
An unknown just invited me to one.
Oh, okay. Well, let me switch to his then.
Yeah.
Invite me.
Okay.
Give us just 1 second. A couple technical difficulties, everybody. Give us just 1 second, and we will absolutely have this all sorted out for you. We are waiting for some people to join too, and we are waiting to get everything settled. Let everybody get their stuff settled up. So give us just one moment. We will be there and in line shortly. There we are. Alrighty. Well, podcast booth, but that's fine. I thought I was because I started a party in it, but
We asked him earlier.
It's been weird how that's been working.
it has been weird.
So it's gonna be Bull upon you and Savage are
We're gonna
We
commentate for
got,
this race. Gotcha.
yep, we were already set up and ready to go, just
Yep.
in the wrong party.
Yeah.
Evidently.
gonna
Technical difficulties, everybody.
Yes.
Technical difficulties.
Which,
DB2 at it.
we're on the stream right now, just so you know. The
Yes.
stream is live, we're on it. So,
Absolutely.
shout out to Phantom for, what was his 20th birthday?
I think so.
Today's, yeah,
Yeah,
Phantom
today.
Shotgun's
Yeah,
20th
happy
birthday.
birthday. Yeah, let's give an absolute shout out for Phantom Shotgun, one of our racers. It is his birthday, and I believe it is his 20th. So, happy birthday, Shotgun. I'm glad you finally reached your 20s. Just 10 years before you start getting old, man. Just 10 years.
Alright, so let's go over the A-class points here. And your birthday boy being in the lead
Ooh.
by 5 points from Parky with Fiend for Speed, Sleeper, Upchurch, The Guy So High, Red Attack, who you do not see in this lobby, and Mr. Diamond. And that is because Red Attack is a little too fast and got moved up to Veteran. The only reason he's so low on points is because he's missed a couple weeks. He hasn't been here, so the first week he came, he kind of ran away from everybody in both classes.
And here we are with everything. I don't
Oh,
want to hide game HUD.
oh,
Whoops.
oh, they messed up. They're going to DNF because it is on position, not qualifying lap.
Uh-oh. Well, again,
Some
technical
more
difficulties,
technical.
everybody. Yep, we will get it figured out very shortly. Give it just 1 minute.
Getting in the groove of things with the
We
rookie
only
series.
have 4 rookies this week on week 5. I do believe 2 of them were moved up.
No, I don't know why Mr. Diamond quit. He was here and then he was gone.
Something
He
might have
should
happened.
be in here. He is Mr. Diamond's currently last in
There we
points.
go. I think we're all set up. Let's get everybody
Okay.
ready and everything, and we will be on our way this time, actually. Any, let's see, any, what's the word am I looking for? Any guesses on who might take this race?
Well, I mean, it'd be
I'm
awesome for the
looking
birthday
for.
boy to win.
It would be awesome for the birthday boy to win, but at the same time, we've got 4 people that absolutely want these points, and you've got fighting going on looking for it too. So we will
And with
see. Anybody in the comments looking for a specific person to win?
I need to pull up the stream also here so I
Alrighty,
can
let
see the
me
comments.
turn on Game HUD, free, and bang, here we go. And we're
Alright,
off
so
on a qualifying lap. Everybody is taking their turns. They're gonna give each other space, and they're going to absolutely fly around this track today.
are they actually giving space? It doesn't look like it through turn
Oh,
one.
oh, Parky is absolutely going for a amazing flight. Wow, he's pulling a
Parker, you mean
savage
Phantom?
right now. Or Phantom, yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I
Phantom.
meant.
The birthday boy was a little gone there.
Oh, he's celebrating his birthday a little early, isn't he? Oh, he's going for an absolute
Well,
celebratory birthday
uh,
flight.
you got to remember, for him, it's late for Phantom because he's across seas. He's playing
You're
from
right.
overseas, and
You're
that
right.
so it is way later. Technically, for him, it's past his birthday.
Well, he's celebrating it early as in for the Wreckfest, the WPL. We're starting it off strong
Yes.
tonight. Parky a little out wide, but this is only practice. We're gonna
No,
see
it's
the times that
qualifying.
we can run. Oh, practice for the main race. Practice qualifying.
Qualifying. Let's get you set.
Qualifying practice.
They got the practice as we were working on getting the stream ready for our fine viewers. Not sure
Absolutely.
what
Apologies for
Sleeper
the
is quite doing.
hiccups there. We could probably be a little bit more refined in how we set things up. But we make mistakes. We're
Well,
only human.
it's not even though we really make mistakes. Since they didn't update with PlayStation, parties have been a little bit
True,
funky.
they have been wonky ever
So,
since PlayStation being down for almost a whole day. We have had some major issues with keeping everything up and showing up where it's supposed to, so. Looks
we're
like.
showing up or even starting the parties because when we go to start it, it starts a new one for some reason, but still under the same settings.
We got everybody running their lines, getting their lines in and everything. Going for their lap times.
Where is
Very
Slipper?
anxious.
Sleeper
Sleeper up
coming
front.
around.
Yep.
Yes, he is coming around to get the first time of the night.
And he runs a
And a
111.
111.
Ooh,
And
Phantom pulling a
Phantom jumps up.
110.235.
I expect him to get. I expect him to get faster.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
think.
Absolutely.
I'd say we should expect about a 108. We should, possibly. But I do know with the couple rookies I've practiced with, they have said they were having troubles with this car on this track. Being I've practiced with Parky and Phantom. I haven't practiced with anybody else, so. And would you have any comments on maybe what this car would be causing troubles with? I know it is a rear-wheel drive type of steer car. Your throttle and
I think the
that.
only issues that this car might cause, especially as we get higher in the ranks tonight, is it's extremely loose. As we see right here, Upchurch losing it a little on that coming out of that corner on the top of the hill. This car loves to absolutely get sideways. It absolutely loves to not get its traction where it wants to. So I think we could honestly see a lot of sliding and door banging specifically because of that. Just like last week with the Rebel Rat, it's another one of those cars that loves to just, not turn. Phantom Shotgun with a 108.792, the fastest lap currently out of everybody.
Pretty much right where I was saying. That's why I figured most of these guys would be about 108, 109. Mid to low 109 to mid to high. Well,
Ooh,
mid 108 to mid 109.
gotta take them tires out. They are a doozy.
Yes, but it's hard to want to take them out when we run on realistic damage because then
True.
you had the chance of hurting yourself.
It's way different than practice. Practice can we normally run on normal damage, so if we do make a mistake, we have a chance of going back out there and doing it again. But now that we run on realistic in these qualifying sessions and the actual races, we run the realistic damage. Yes, you are right, Sulpun. It can be an absolute danger out there on the track trying to do something like that.
Yes, especially the fences. The fences will take out your suspension and your engine real quick.
BV
Real quick.
Parky with a 109.399, Sleeper with a 111.487, and Upchurch with a 115.396.
I don't think Upchurch really has the time to put in. I'm not quite sure. I haven't been able to talk to Upchurch too much. But
I'm
he's
gonna
a good
say,
guy.
I don't think I really saw him during the practices, and if he, oh, big hit there, oh my goodness.
Oh, well,
Sleeper made a little mistake, and I don't think Phantom really saw it coming.
and Sleeper's just fine. My Phantom is destroyed internally.
Yep.
And there's the fence giving him gearbox damage just a little bit. How do I
Let's
look
see if
behind in
Parky
this
can
one?
take Phantom's
There it
time.
is.
We saw the absolute fight last week on week 4 that Parky was going back and forth with Phantom on those lap times.
He does
And no,
not,
he
but he does
cannot.
reach a 109. Well, he was at a
No,
109.3, correct?
yes,
Yes,
he
he
was at a
was.
103 or 109.399. And Upchurch coming on in.
I hope he gets a little bit faster here.
Let's see if he can pull it off.
I think he did. Time change there on my screen, but
Yes.
I couldn't see.
It's too quick for us.
Yeah, yes. Well, it's too quick for anybody when you're the last one coming across the line. You don't know until afterwards when you
Very
see this
true.
screen.
Very true.
Because when you're running it, you see your time and know, and then see this and know what you were.
He
Yes, he
did. He
did get
pulled
faster.
a second
Almost a
faster.
second, yes. Congrats to that. And then I see him getting a little bit faster. He looked a little bit uncomfortable there. And we got 20 laps here.
It's time to buckle in, everybody. Fasten them harnesses. Tighten them straps up. We gotta settle in for a long race ahead. It's
So, Chad,
time.
go ahead.
No,
I
you're
apologize.
fine. Go ahead. I was gonna say it's it's time.
And I want to get Chad in here, but we ain't got nobody commenting. Who y'all's picks? What do we see? We got the birthday
Yeah.
boy on the pole. What do y'all think there?
Let's give some guesses up in the chat to see who might just end up taking the win home tonight. I think my guess would honestly be Parky. Parky's been putting up an absolute amazing fight these past couple weeks. Big shout out to Parky, one of our fellow commentators currently racing.
We will probably have the joy of him with the Veteran Series. He will more than likely be here to take
Oh yes,
over.
yeah, he will absolutely be here to take over and do a much better job than us. I am trying. This is only my second week of commentating, so please forgive me, everybody in the comments and the chat. I apologize for my poor commentating abilities. I was just kind of thrown into
Oh, we
this,
lost a
so.
viewer. We lost a viewer.
But I honestly think Parky is going to be. I think Parky's going to give Phantom a really hard time tonight, especially with these 20 laps. You've got to settle in with 4 people. You can easily pull away. A mistake can easily be made, and that's a lot of time you have to make up.
Well, you gotta think he's got over 3 tenths, or he's got about 6 tenths of a second. He's almost at a second faster.
True. Yeah. Phantom
About a half a
Shotgun.
second to a little over. That'll come into play, depending on cautions. But you
Yes.
don't
True.
think there'll be too many cautions with only 4 rookies?
All right, everybody, and it is time for the races. We're gonna go ahead and line up, and then set off the green flag right after the pace lap is done.
And I would also love to see Sleeper get a win. He has been in the league for a while.
Yes, yeah, no, some of these boys have been in it for a nice long while, and are definitely looking to show some of these newer players or longtime veterans of the league, what it's like to be out there on the track.
Oh, oh, a shout out to everybody. Maybe they're doing a little Halloween thing since it's October. All 4 of these
Oh,
rookies
true.
have the skeletons.
Yes, they absolutely do all have skeletons. You know what? I think it's a tribute to the birthday boy today. I honestly think it
Uh,
is.
Maybe, I mean, we're running the
It
chat.
could
We
be
don't
both. I
know.
mean, this
It
is
could,
spooky season and spooky month, so it could be a little bit of both. Parky taking out that fence line,
uh,
getting ready for the second that he gets ready to take off.
with it being a birthday boy here, I don't want to ruin too much for the semi-pro series, but it may be titled a little different. I don't know. Last time myself and another semi-pro were on this track, there was a little bit of bad blood.
Yes, what has it been? 7, 8 seasons, 9 seasons maybe since. So you're going to be racing with Little Unknown again, and there's some
Yes,
history there.
yes. My first season in the league, and
But here we
he.
go, getting ready. We're tightening up, and the checkered flag is getting ready to drop. I can just
Wait,
see
we're
it
going
now.
checkered already? Hang on, Red. You
Or
really
not
gotta
checkered
step back
flag.
a little bit. Hold on,
The
we're
green
about to go
flag's getting
green.
ready to drop. I'm way ahead of myself. I'm like 40
Right
minutes
there,
way ahead of
stack the
myself.
back,
And it
and
looks
they're
like green
green.
flag.
Oh,
Green
oh, we only
flag.
have
Phantom.
15 laps here, so we'll have about 20 minutes depending on cautions.
Looks
Phantom
like
getting the lead with
Phantom.
his
Yep.
Mad Max car.
Upchurch trying to collect the car and take off. Got a little sideways there. Let's see if he can keep up with the pack.
Oh shit!
Ooh, way out wide, way out
Yeah,
wide,
I
way out
think he
wide.
forgot the brake.
Yeah, it's that jump right there into that corner is very tricky. You've got to
Yes, you have.
specifically set yourself up for that corner every time.
Yes, you have to hit the brakes coming over the hill.
Oh, Upchurch into the wall. He's trying to find the car. He's trying to collect it. He's got a lot of work to do if he's
Um,
going to catch right back up to the back of the pack.
oh, I need you to press up on the D-pad,
Ah,
if you wouldn't
gotcha.
mind.
I can do that.
That
Yes,
way,
sir.
for stats and that, because we do collect stats.
True. I need to keep those up. I'll
Yes.
hold it. I'll hold it like Parky does. I'll give
Well,
Parky a
no,
chance tonight.
not necessarily that. We'll get the fast lap and that, and be able to get all that. But it's more or less. knowing who's where for halfway for the bonus points and just little things like that. I mean, those little things will come down to winning a championship or not.
Yes. Yes. Currently, Phantom out front.
So
Parky just a few seconds after Sleeper.
I
Even
have to pick
more
on
after
here
right.
because
Even more after that. And Upchurch still trying to find his line and his groove. Sleeper a little out wide, catching the tires and right into the
yes, he
wall.
is. Oh, losing 7 damage, and that looked like a little love tap.
Yes, I mean this car is very fragile when it comes to realistic out there. Most cars are very fragile.
Yes, just it don't matter if you're in the Grand Duke or not. That front end gets messed up. I noticed Upchurch he's more trying to be accurate with the lines now after his blowout through turn 3. He's
Phantom and
trying to be a
Parky.
little more cautious.
Yeah, Phantom looks like he's being conservative. He isn't throwing it into those corners as hard as he is as Parky currently. Parky's got some time to make up, and I think Phantom, knowing that we've got 15 laps, is he's going to take his lines. He's going to be cautious. He's going to be slow, but still try
Well,
to keep that that distance in front of Parky.
I don't know if you go through and look, Parky's gonna have a hard time. He has got a yellow engine and a yellow gearbox at the
Ooh,
moment,
yeah,
where
yeah,
Phantom
he
has
is.
nothing. So I wasn't sure if we were scrolling through as I look at the stream. We're in the off view with one person, so you're not gonna see all the damage and that not going through them like I am. The joys of having two of us in here.
Yep, Phantom Shotgun running a 109.3. Let's see if he can improve on his lap time.
Well, I'd hope so because
Parky,
he's running a little bit slower than what his qualifying time is. Everybody
true.
is actually at the
Parky with
moment.
a 110.903 currently. Sleeper with a 112.248. And Upchurch with a 115.2. Parky
Uh,
just improving from a 110 to a 109.862.
yeah, there we go.
He is moving
Uh,
up.
Something they like to say in the military, slow is smooth, smooth is fast.
Yes, yes it is. I can
And that is,
100% agree.
yes, that is a very, very logical and very good way to understand. When you go slow, you get the lines, you get everything. And then when you get smooth, you become faster. Oh, I thought Parker was going to eat that
Ooh,
pole.
I honestly did too. Even from my perspective, it looked really close to that bowl.
But
Oh,
you notice he's two-wheeling and he's catching. He's catching up. Phantom's
yes, he's brought a
is
couple seconds up on the Phantom. That
look
last
at
corner towards the start finish, though, he seems to lose a lot of time on Phantom. He's gonna have to improve on that last corner.
oh, he took the fast lap with the 109.2
Wow,
for Parky.
wow, Phantom
Let's
just
go,
behind with a
Parky.
109.348. That
Where
might wake
Parky's
Phantom
being a
up a
little
little
bit
bit.
Parky's being a little bit slower through the turns, being a little bit more cautious, as I was just saying. Look at Phantom. If you can see, Phantom's way out wide on that turn.
Oh, we might have to keep them two tires on that track, Parky.
That's what I was just thinking. But
Gotcha,
thankfully,
car. Let
he
me
messed up
switch.
enough.
Let me switch to a chase for
We
two.
are currently on lap 6 of 15. I had the stream up also, cars, so that
There we
I can
go.
tell you right there.
6 out of 15 currently. I'll do that, Parky. Or Car. Never mind. I saw Parky's name and thought
Yes.
of trying to talk to Car in the comments.
Man, he may wreck you next time you're in the public
Oh,
lobby or practice
honestly,
with him.
he's been doing that enough, trying to keep me, trying to keep me flipping. As Unknown discussed, I've been trying to throw a little bit of that spirit onto everybody else. Maybe somebody else will take the McFlip name from me.
uh, I did that enough while I was in pro. I'm glad somebody else took it.
Now, Phantom out front on lap 7 currently. He's all white.
Yeah.
Has no issues with his car currently. Doesn't look like he has any major damage to his car at this moment.
And here's what I don't understand. Parky has got 99 health, but has yellow engine and yellow
Oh,
gearbox.
all the damage has currently been done to the internal part of his car, which honestly is a very bad sign early on in the race, especially just before
Yes.
halfway.
Before halfway, he's been running 3-4 laps with it because Phantom is starting to run from him again. He's gotten a few seconds up.
Yeah,
I think
it's
he's
been
actually got his biggest lead of the night, to be honest. Because this Phantom, Parky just got her on the last turn while Phantom was already up onto the tarmac.
noticed Upchurch back here being a little more cautious, still trying to find his line. Still struggling with the car, it looks like. Has 74 damage, but still there's no internal damage to his car at the moment. So,
And Sleeper having a rough time. He has got orange suspension, yellow engine, and yellow brakes at 67
oh,
health.
yeah, I think he's having an even harder time than Parky currently.
As of right now, the only one the skeletons are working for is Phantom, and on the rest of the cars, they're hot in the cars.
It seems that Phantom has casted a little Mojo Jojo on all of the other racers, having them put all their skeletons on there. I'd like to ask Phantom what kind of dark magic he's casted on everybody today.
That's what I'm wondering there. Ooh, up church, not getting the brakes in time before the
Yeah,
jump.
see lines. Honestly, we're gonna see more lines. The higher up we get tonight, getting closer. Um, the rookies
Sorry.
are either new to the game or they still struggle with some of the things. Most of them are new to the game. Yeah,
Consistency and
they're
running different class cars and ooh,
yes,
Parky with a
still trying to figure it out.
109.043.
Wow, he's
Oh,
Parky is
Phantom
improving.
actually. So did Phantom. Phantom had the fast lap before Parky came around with the 109.131.
They're both
What
fighting.
is Parky doing? No, Parky's, I don't know. He's out here
Oh,
going on a
Upchurch!
joyride.
Oh my gosh, Upchurch! Big accident into the little feeder. Or what the excavation thing or whatever it is. I don't know what that white thing is. I'm not country enough to know
Yes,
better.
hey now.
I'm just
Just
saying
ask.
I'm not country enough to know any better.
But if you just think about it, all you have to do is see a factory. It's a conveyor belt, man.
A conveyor belt. Alrighty. Let's see
The
that
big white
makes.
things has a belt gun that looks like it goes in a loop.
I would have liked to have seen what was going on with Upchurch there in order to see him get into the conveyor belt.
And yet 49 health and still no internal.
Oh,
And
up
he's
on
on
his
his
side
side.
again, and he's just lost 2 health, but still, he has no
No
internal damage with
internal.
his car.
And then you
I
got Parky fighting for his life over here with 99 health
uh,
and damage to engine and
yellow
gearbox.
everything. Oh my
Well,
goodness. Each and
even to
every
be
person
even
on this
more
track
fair,
is having different issues with their car, I think, of course, except for Phantom. Phantom
even
just
Sleeper,
seems... Yeah, no, Phantom seems
65
very
health,
Go ahead.
uh, Phantom 65 health, orange suspension, yellow engine, yellow brakes.
Yeah, he's, yeah, and then we've got Phantom, up front with, 99 health, and everything is perfectly fine in his car. I think it was just a minor hit with a wall, and that's it. And after that, he's been very consistent with what he's doing. Everybody's
Oh,
trying to find their lines. Still, it looks like Upchurch is struggling. Um, let's see if he can improve here shortly. We have 5 laps, everybody. I'm
counting
having
this one.
issues talking today.
Alright, do you need to be put on mute? Go to timeout for a minute. Gather yourself together.
Let me do that real quick. Let me just take a fucking break real quick. I'll be right
I mean,
back.
I
Give me
know.
one
Oh,
sec.
Phantom makes a mess up. 90 minus 2 health. Hits the wall, but I think he's got plenty of time. Use some round buttons here. Oh yeah, Parky is... Wow. Parky is really falling behind, and I don't. You was not. I wanna watch stream here. See if Parky goes through like Phantom did. Phantom went real close to the pole, surprisingly. It kind of caught me off guard, and I apologize if there's background noise. Savage, please let me know if it gets too loud, because it's hard for me to hear them.
I will absolutely do that. I took a big swig of water, about half a 16-ounce bottle of water gone right now. Maybe that'll help me. I was a little parched there, commentating the race. So let me take a quick second, and I am back.
Catch your breath, and that's why there's two of us here. Oh, and now I got a scooter started up outside of my window.
Ooh, go ahead and take a minute. Alrighty, everybody. Let's Soul step away for a second. And we have Phantom up in front with a 109.131. We have BB Parky just behind with a 109.043 with the fastest lap currently. It looks like Sleeper might have just improved his lap time just a little bit with a 110.246, and Upchurch is still at a 1.12.657. He has improved a little bit, I will say that.
Oh, Sleeper going for a little bit of a ride there, got a little wild. The scooter has decided to cut off by what I can hear.
Upchurch is heavy on the brake through that first corner right after the start finish.
Sleeper clips the wall. Sleeper having some issues with the car right now.
Having major issues trying to get his car back on the track, get it settled again. A wild ride that was. Oh my goodness.
He's been doing that for the last 5 turns. he's been having
like
some
I
troubles.
said,
I mean, that suspension damage will be nasty with this.
This track is a doozy, especially if you have suspension damage. I think as most of us figured out during practice races. Again, like I said at the beginning of this broadcast and us starting to commentate, these cars are very unruly, and they're even more so unruly when it comes to any sort of damage period at all. Coming up with 2 laps left with everybody as Sleeper and Upchurch cross the line. Phantom.
I would like to bring Parky in here. Maybe after, no, I mean, oh man, Upchurch is about to get lapped as he's bouncing in between walls.
Having another nasty accident, still struggling to find his line with the car.
But yet, 33 health, and he only has a yellow suspension, yellow engine.
And that's just now, too. Like, he's gone most of the race. Looks like Upchurch is letting Parky pass, and both of our leaders pass, Phantom and Parky both. Oh, Parky has just improved his lap time as I look at the lap times themselves. He now has a 108.795, and that's from a 109.048.
I think that is actually the fastest lap of the rookies total.
I believe it is.
I think that is faster than the qualifying laps, so.
Yes, I do believe we only saw a 109.4. 8, yeah, 109.8.
No, 108.8.
108. Oh, 108.8, okay. I thought you said 109.
Well, then, no, because Phantom qualified with a 108. High 108.
And as Phantom crosses the finish line here, we now officially have 1 lap left with the leaders.
You caught me off guard there. We gotta get you into the racing lingo here. As Phantom comes up to the white flag. But we'll get you. We got this.
I'll learn. I'll learn. Again, everybody, I apologize. This is my second week commentating. I was just kind of thrown into this. It has been an absolute amazing honor to learn.
Hey, you can't throw it on us other leaders, so you were just thrown into it.
I was thrown into it. I did want this. I did want this. Oh my goodness.
The best way to learn is to be here and do it, right?
Yes, absolutely. It has been an amazing honor to learn, though. I will say this is amazing. It looks like Parky has gained on Sleeper, or not Sleeper, but Phantom a lot. He was way behind there. Let's see if he can make a final drag to the finish line to
Uh-oh.
contest Phantom with this
No.
win.
Phantom's got too much of a run on that outside, and
Oh,
Parky
yep, he
lost too much,
does. Yeah,
unfortunately.
he lost that on
And
that berm.
I am not going to slack, and I am already going
And
to invite him.
Phantom with the win on the final lap. Phantom lets Parky take him out. Oh, what an amazing race! What an amazing race! Good, absolutely
So who do we got with the
congratulations.
laps here? We
We
have,
have
yes, go
Parky
ahead.
with the fastest lap currently, a 108.795. We have Phantom just behind with a 109.131. And we have Sleeper with a 110.083. And finally Upchurch with a 112.6.
Phantom, welcome, birthday boy, and you got the win of the first win
Yes,
of the
look
night.
at that.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Phantom. Amazing races, man.
Yeah, well, the thing I'm happiest about is everyone put skeletons on their car.
You know,
Yes,
we
I
were
see that
trying
and
to
brought that up.
speculate whether it was because it's Halloween and it's getting closer to Halloween anyway, or it was because of your birthday. And I think we just kind of settled on it was a mix of both. You know, it is spooky season here, so.
It is indeed spooky time.
So, question for you: what changed between your qualifying laps and your actual race? You know, you've got to settle in. So, what was the difference between your qualifying and the actual race?
I found sandbags in the trunk.
Ah, so you put sandbags in your trunk.
No, I didn't. Someone else has to have. I found them and I took them out.
So I do got another
Oh.
question here also.
Hmm.
Did you do anything different between qualifying and race? Because qualifying you were a little bit faster. You were in the 108s and you didn't break into the 108s this time.
Yeah, I mean, during qualifying, I was dealing with a massive headache. Um, at one point, at some point before the race, I went into sleeper's rear end, and it wasn't until um, after landing that I realised it was sleeper. So I'm dealing with a massive headache. So I'm honestly gonna chalk it up to sheer luck.
Well, with that being said, let's get set up for the B-class races. And again,
Oh, this
congratulations, Phantom.
it ain't gonna be luck this time. Star Beast is my car.
I think
So
it's
you're
all
saying,
comes down to
uh,
skill.
so you're calling a sweep here then? Is that what I'm hearing?
Do you know what? Yeah,
Hey, you heard it
that's what I'm
from
putting
his
it down
mouth
to.
here.
Hey,
Well, you
a
better get back
bold.
over there
Yeah,
and
the
get
absolute
ready
make
to
or
run it then.
the absolute make or break for this track is gonna be that final corner.
Yes, yes, it
Yes,
is.
as we will get into that conversation.
All right,
Good
well,
luck.
hopefully in about 15-20 minutes be speaking to you guys again.
Yes,
Alrighty,
well,
we
good
will
luck
see.
and happy birthday.
Yep,
Thank you very
happy
much,
birthday,
gentlemen.
Phantom.
Peace out.
Such bold words from Phantom saying that he's gonna sweep tonight, but let's see if he's absolutely going to sweep.
Hey, I'll give it to the birthday boy. Let that birthday boy get that sweep.
Yep, let him talk, let him sweep, let him have it. But don't let him have it too much.
I am kind of coming in and out. I got things going on outside of my house and a lot of kids on the inside of my house, so I'm muting everything.
Well, you've got me. I'm a bit more talkative, I think, at least trying to be. I'm normally a very introverted person. I'm normally very quiet, so I'm getting out of my comfort zone being over here, you know, actually commentating for everybody. So,
I mean, that kind of makes two of us. The military broke me of it, but I came out of my shell quite a bit talking to people on here and just the goodness of people around here in the
oh,
game, the people in our community.
looks like Mr. Diamond has showed back up for his B-class race. Unsure of what was going on with him, but he is here now. So, looks like we've got a little bit of messing around going on in the party chat going on. over there. A lot of spectating on and off with everybody. So, unknown messing around. Hey, if I get to practice and run qualifiers with these boys, it might make them faster. Or they'll just end up flipping like I do, whichever happens first. And we are off. Why is it not? Stop that. Thank you. Or not. There we go. Finally. I'm trying to get this set up where everybody can see the lap times and everything. We are running on Pine Hills short reverse today. We have an absolute strong corner that we're going to have to get through. Ooh, Phantom coming in strong across Sparky's nose. Final corner is going to be a huge make or break moment for everyone in these races tonight. Parky coming across along with Phantom Shotgun. And next lap will be the actual laps. Oh, Phantom. Hard into Parky. Mr. Diamond looking like he's struggling back in the back.
Yes, Mr. Diamond is actually, I believe, one of our younger drivers. I believe. Which I actually just found out that Bulldog is one of our younger drivers also.
Yes, Bulldog I think is...
Ooh,
Mr. Diamond
smacked the wall pretty good.
Yes, Phantom Shotgun coming in with a 39.6. Parky coming in with a 40.09 or 40.980. I'm a little dyslexic here, you can tell. Sleeper with a 41.8. Upchurch with a 46.1, and Mr. Diamond with a 51.3 currently. Looking like he's struggling a bit this evening. Let's see if he can change that come the races.
I am a little shocked that nobody has taken out a little bit of that fence to be able to get the better line, because we are allowed to get 2 wheels off of the track, but they want 2 wheels. We need to keep 2 wheels on the racing surface, but things do happen, especially with this car and this track, especially where Parky and Phantom are right now.
Yep.
Coming up turn 2, hitting that jump and coming up. If you don't hit it right, it will throw you off. Oh, Parky got a little too far off the track there.
Phantom Shotgun with a 39.547, and just behind is Parky with a 39.573. They're very close racing currently.
That is very close.
Yes.
.0.
Oh,
Parky
an
takes a fast lap up to 38.
A 38.883, and Phantom improving just a little bit with a 39.436.
I was gonna say with the rookies on the faster side of it, we should be seeing a mid. Well, I'll say a little higher than mid 38s to high 39s. But I will say, I think that it's partially because Phantom did get those couple extra tires off the track there on that spot. It does help you out a lot to set up with things, not things most people know about, little things that help you out a lot just by throwing a couple tires off the track.
Yes, Phantom again improving his lap time with a 39.343, but still unable to catch Parky in his qualifying time with a 38.883. We're continuously crossing the line. We have Sleeper with a 39.507. Oh, it looks like Diamond lost a tire.
That was on Parky, and Parky smacked into the back end of him.
Oh no!
Just unfortunately, he will not improve his time.
Has a 42.806.
He can't even get up the hill. Oh, why is he in 4th gear? Get out of 4th gear, guy. You might get up the hill.
I think he's going to have to
DNF here.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
It's either that or he's going to absolutely try to make it up this hill. I mean, he's making it, but very slowly.
Car, if you're still in the chat, you should be chatting with us here. Give us your comments. Let us put this out there.
I
Oh,
wonder.
there he goes.
Oh, he's
He's getting,
going
no,
now.
no, he's getting speed. There we go.
Wow.
Oh, he shut it down finally.
Whoops. I didn't mean to
Oh,
do that.
I think he runs automatic, so he was just burning tires and it
Oh,
shifted it.
yeah, that could be it. It looks like he's going to make it to the finish line, though.
He
Ever so
might.
slowly. He's got a
He's
minute and
got
a
a
half
minute.
left. He's gonna
Oh,
absolutely
man.
make it. Look at him make that corner.
Oh, he's got. Oh,
Yep.
I think that was probably one of the smoothest turns you'll see in the track tonight. That might be the smoothest
Oh,
turn you
he's
guys see all
making
night if you stay all night.
progress. And there we go. Parky is our lead qualifier tonight.
I did not pay attention. We have two cars underpowered at a 189 and a 187.
Yes.
Or do you think it's because they're scared of the realistic damage and trying to survive and not upgrading things and doing it? Or maybe they don't have
Hello
the,
there,
maybe they don't
C-Dub.
have the money.
You know what? That's okay. I'm gonna
Alright.
say hello there, C-Dub. That is
Suda.
totally fine. It is my second week commentating, so I will only improve as time moves on. So, if anybody has any guesses as to who might, or any picks for tonight as who might take it, will Phantom take the sweep? Will Parky stop him from taking the sweep tonight? Or could we see Sleeper, Upchurch, or Mr. Diamond?
I mean, I would love to see Mr. Diamond get a win because it'd be the first win he'd get, but he's got a lot of improvement to do to get that.
Well,
I will
anything
say
can
that.
happen.
Yes.
Qualifying and practices are not the same as running through, a 20 to 30 lap race. So,
Yes. And Mr. Diamond lost the wheel in the qualifying, so he's gonna have to make some adjustments if he wants to move up and be able to compete, because that was 5 laps. That may only be a quarter of the race. It would be very unfortunate for him to lose a wheel before lap 5 in a 20-lap race. Oh, looks like we got changes going all around except for
yep,
Parky.
I think everybody is trying
And
to
Diamond.
change their tune. I think they found something that didn't work, and qualifying is a great place. It's your last and final chance to get those final tunes in to see if you might do a little better changing something up or not. And it looks like Parky's finally going to make the decision to change his car, to change whatever he's got going on.
Now, I don't know how many people are bowlers, but or even play pool. Like a lot of people that are bowlers, they got their bowling ball for their strikes, and then they got a ball for their spares. Just
Yes.
like in pool, you got your pool stick to break, and then you got your pool stick for the rest of the game. So I mean, you may have different tunes like that. You got your more consistent tune, and then you got your more dangerous faster tune. Could be. I've seen that happen. Tune safer so people don't run the more dangerous tunes so that they can be more consistent and survive better.
Yeah, especially when you've got a lot of people in one place racing for pole position or even racing to get up there in the top 5 or top 3.
Unfortunately for these guys, there's only 5 of them now that Mr. Diamond got to make it back in. And it looks like they have made some adjustments. Upchurch is now to a 234 and Mr. Diamond is to a 209. So some adjustments made for both sides.
It looks like we're trying to get final tunes in and adjustments to at least get up there in performance points and the class. So maybe uh, we can we'll see some closer racing.
And they never said it had to be the highest part of it. You could run a
No, you
165 B class Star Beast if you want, and for the Raven you could run a 235 Raven. It's your choice, but It could hurt you in the long run.
Yes, I mean honestly, it's everybody's choice if they choose to run the bottom of A class or bottom of B class. You know, we never know honestly. Maybe one of these days we will end up actually seeing a bottom of B class or bottom of A class car. You know, absolutely pull out a win. It all depends on how
Uh,
you drive the car and your corners, the line
you
that you take
could,
in a
but
race.
as a, I mean, maybe in the rookie series, maybe in the veteran, you might see somebody lower take it, but as you start getting up to the semi-pros, pros, and that, everybody's gonna be max. They're gonna be at 234, the highest the car can be, but you will see a mixture of 307 with the Raven and 312 with the Raven because some people don't like how the car looks with and without bumpers.
Yep.
I
Oh,
don't know if
Parky
it's
bumping into Phantom, and Phantom returning the favor.
oh, oh man, these guys gonna give each other damage. Parky's lost 3 health already. So is Phantom, so they're
Yep,
kind of even.
the damage has been exchanged, and we'll see how much
Neither
more
one.
damage is going to be exchanged between these racers tonight.
Oh man, unfortunately my phone's dying. Where's my charger? Can't let that happen. We got streaming going on.
Oh, Parky taking out the tires and taking an
So,
extremely tight line.
C-Dub, who do you got for the win here? Not quite sure who else is in here. Car Ram if you're still in here. Who do you got?
I think Parky will.
And
I think Parky will take this one.
they are
I made the
green,
guess.
green.
Yes, green flag, everybody. I think Parky
Oh.
will end up taking this one. I know that
I
was my
don't know.
guess for last time.
Phantom's going on a run here. It looked like.
Yeah,
Oh,
he is.
not enough braking.
I will take
Something
it,
we
C-Dub.
didn't something we didn't talk about. Turn 1. If you get a little too inside, you got that devastating anthill.
Yeah, basically, it. I've run across it in a two suspension, and I've just run over it with no like minor issues running over that. But most people I've seen are running a stiffer suspension, so it will absolutely cause some major damage.
And then
Depending on your tune and depending on how you take that corner.
something I want to catch as we're coming down this hill. Well, after the hill, as you're getting ready to start going to the right, the faster line's getting really close to a rock right there where that'll devastate your line also.
Yes,
That
it
these guys
can.
just passed.
As I discovered in
Oh,
practice, it is another place
you
for
are on
me to.
Diamond.
Yes.
Uh,
Uh,
as
what is
Diamond's
it?
getting ready to come up to it. Oh, you switch people.
Yes. I'm
Or
switching back
something
and forth every
describing
now
it.
and then. Phantom Shotgun currently with the fastest lap, a 39.774, followed closely by Parky with a. My bad.
Oh,
Followed by Sleeper with a 40.008, followed by
we'll
Parky
go
with a
Slipper.
40.295. Upchurch
With a
right after him. Yep.
42.5
With a
for Upchurch.
42.567. And Mr. Diamond a 47.134.
Mr. Diamond was just having a horrible ping issue. He was up at 780.
That can also play a factor. Hopefully we will not see that in this race.
Which with kind of the ping being brought up. I
Parky.
hope anybody and everybody down in Florida and that staying safe and
Yes, prayers to everybody on the East Coast tonight and for the rest of the week. But Parky improving his lap time by a second and a half almost with a 39.370. Phantom Shotgun right after with a 39.407. And Sleeper very close again with a 39.764.
oh yeah, Mr. Diamond is having issues. He was just up over 400. Phantom is having a hard time with turn 2 after coming up the hill to that left-hand turn. He is having a hard time at swinging wide every time.
Yeah, Sleeper trying to close the distance on both of the top two racers at this moment. Trying to find a a solid moment to catch himself and catch everybody else.
Oh. Now see, Dub, you gotta be a little nice here. Oh,
I'm
Matthew
not
on
worried
his
about
latest,
it.
his latest comment saying you're
Yeah, I
better at
saw it.
commentating than racing.
I'm not
I
worried
mean,
about it at all.
to be fair, you do like to flip.
Yes, hence the name Savage McDaddy Flip. Oh, and Unknown did say in these races tonight that if I can go a whole night, if I can go all night tonight without being on my bonnet or flipping period at all, I can have the name taken off my head. So we will see tonight. Oh,
Oh, there we
Parky
go. So
currently. Oh, Phantom taking the fastest lap with a
I want to.
38.985.
It's almost a fast lap of the night for of the rookies, because Parky got a 38.8 for his qualifying. But
Yes.
some inside news on Upchurch. Yeah, I'm gonna throw our fearless leader out there because our fearless leader on Run and Fast likes to help people, and he helped Upchurch with the tune in that, and Upchurch improved his time by 2 seconds tonight.
Yes. He's doing an absolutely amazing job along with everybody else. Still struggling to get around that hairpin corner. Again, that corner is very hard to traverse. Parky slowly behind our current race, current fastest lap time with a 39.089. Sleeper, I think, improving his time just a little bit with a 39.5. Upchurch with a 40.0717, and Mr. Diamond with a 44.288. Ooh, Mr. Diamond just lost a tire. Just lost a tire. Oh my gosh, I switched to him just as it happened too. Camera on the corner a little too wide, lost control of the car, and is now struggling to go up the hill with the loss of one tire. And this is on lap 9 of 20. We're not even halfway through the race yet. I don't know if this will be a caution at all, considering we have a car on the track struggling to get up the hill. It does not look like we are going to have a caution at all. We are still running very strong. Shotgun passing Parky, but Parky just on the inside and still out front. We will absolutely see some good racing tonight the further we get into the night. Parky trying to hold it off though. Phantom on the inside, pushing, a lot of door banging going on. Phantom still trying to find a way around. Let's see what happens. This corner, it's very tricky. Looks like Parky is defending Phantom hard on the brakes, both of them. That might allow Sleeper to gain a lot of time on him.
I apologize for my absence there. My wife kind of burned her hand while she was cooking dinner.
Oh, you are good. Condolences to the wife.
Things are a little bit harder for noise level here, but hey, we manage, right?
We always manage.
We do what we gotta. We do what we gotta do. And hey,
Sleeper
if you can't get me
again improving his time by almost another second with a 39.567 now, and Upchurch as well.
Oh, he is
improving his
pretty
time.
much caught the leaders. Also.
Yeah, he did catch him just for a little bit. Parky defended it's not Sleeper, but Phantom. I mean, they were both hard on the brakes. Parky trying to keep Phantom from getting on that inside. Phantom still trying to find that
Oh,
inside. A lot of door banging going on right now between Parky and Phantom.
which I already knew it was going to happen between these two. They done kind of put it out there during practice that it's not going to be easy, and Parky put it in Discord that he wasn't going to give it to Phantom, so I expect a
Ooh.
little bit of beating and banging with these two side by side.
Oh, C-Dub, we know you would. Parky still maintaining his lead. Phantom just right behind him. You can hear the engine as I follow Parky's point of view.
And see, I have been on the receiving end of that, and I think Savage has too.
Oh, you might want to fix your mic. It's robotic and now you sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
That's because there's nothing I can do about that. It randomly
Alrighty.
does it. It's entertainment.
Oh my goodness,
Oh,
Phantom getting into the
Phantom
back of
giving.
Parky. He does check up though.
Yes.
Does let him keep that. I don't think he expected Parky to be at least on the brakes that
Oh,
hard.
oh. Now Sleeper up there trying to
Oh,
take second for Phantom.
Sleeper. He is on the inside. Phantom gives a little bit of room, has to take that wide line, and is now behind Sleeper at this moment. Sleeper looking. He now has Parky in his sights. We have 4 laps to go. No best lap changes currently so far. Nobody has improved on their lap times. But we do have a major fight going on between first, second, and third. Oh, Parky up on his 2 wheels, but still managed to save, and now allows Phantom to get right up front, with Sleeper just behind. We're going to see some amazing racing for the last 3 laps of this race. Sleeper following close behind, coming up to the very tight corner, the last and final corner. Parky throwing it in there, hits the wall but doesn't get the pass. Sleeper giving Parky a little nudge.
Hopefully Mickey Mouse has disappeared and fixed it. It took me a
Yes,
sec.
Mickey Mouse and Alvin and the Chipmunks no longer exist.
I have no idea why last 3 headsets I've bought have done this.
Sleeper getting into Parky a little bit, but giving a push to get up there right behind Phantom again.
But if he could, unfortunately, I apologize there, chat and everything. I had some technical difficulties, and I missed what happened for Phantom to lose the lead there when he did, and for him to get it back. I was trying to get my headset back on.
I believe he went into. I forgot. It's in the stream. I forgot what happened. I've been commentating.
Oh,
Ooh, Sleeper, or not Sleeper, but Phantom.
I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I'm on a different preset. I just start to notice as we get later, that turn 2, you'll see people probably be a little bit wider than these guys are coming into it. They're losing a lot of speed because they ain't got the angle coming in.
Yes.
And I am still really shocked. 19 laps and that fence is still there.
Yes, I believe the further up we go tonight, the higher we get, we're gonna see that fence probably taken out more and more.
Oh, Phantom giving Parky a little push.
Phantom on the inside, Parky pushing back.
That's probably going to hurt him more because now he's got orange suspension. I seen his engine kind of smoking a little bit as they were racing side by side.
Sleeper, though, trying to find the inside of Parky, but not necessarily getting it.
Are they gonna
Parky and
take each other
Shotgun
out?
getting into each other.
I
Now,
thought they were gonna take,
Sleeper pushes
they're
Parky.
gonna- oh no!
It's the last and final lap. There are no cautions. That officially took Parky out of the lead and second place. Sleeper now takes second. Phantom looks like he gets the
Is
sweep
Sleeper
for
gonna
tonight.
wait for him? I thought
No,
maybe
it does not look like.
I thought
Parky
it
in third,
might have waited for him.
and Upchurch is followed there a little bit after. What a crazy, crazy end to this race. Wow.
Let's invite the sweep. He had called it at that
Yes, he
too.
did. You know, I never should have doubted Phantom, and I think I've got to apologize for that. You know, the birthday boy said he was going to do it, and I think all the luck was on him tonight.
And I'm gonna call him by what he's got set for his close friend name, and that is Doots Frostfox.
Dude's
Let's get
frost
Doots Frostfox up in this chat.
Oh, you called it,
Oh
Phantom. You
no!
called it,
Hey,
Phantom.
no, you're saying the wrong
Congratulations.
name. Doots Frostfox.
Doots
You frosted
Frostfox. That is
everybody
a tongue
tonight.
twister trying to
And
say it that
you
fast.
gave him a frosty track to follow you on.
Oh, I told you it was gonna come
Oh,
down to that final hairpin, and
what
it
an
didn't.
amazing fight. What an
Oh,
amazing fight. Oh,
I had orange suspension, yellow engine, yellow brakes. Parky would have had
oh,
me.
we were talking about it.
he's coming into the
Parky is
commentator's booth.
coming. Yes,
Coming to
Hey,
he's
toss all
a
shit.
little premature. But
Parky's
so
got
how
full
do you
right to be
feel?
here for that.
Hang on, how do you feel about
I
that?
was just trying to
You,
broadcast.
well, it's
Well,
nice you're
you're
here
here, so
because
you
you
can
got a
see.
question. So, but Phantom, how does that feel? How does it feel? Your birthday night and you get a sweep and you called the sweep. Even though I will
Yeah,
say you put a couple bangers there to Parky, which I'm gonna
yeah.
ask him how
Yeah,
he
he
feels
fucking
about
paid
that.
off Sleeper. He
Push it.
he Venmoed him like $10 before the race or something. After that last corner, I got fucked.
Yeah,
Sorry,
nah,
not to interrupt the
nah.
broadcast. My
So,
bad.
what
Yeah,
did
I was
you
gonna say you might be
change?
broadcasting.
What did you change from qualifying to the actual race?
But to me, nothing again. I just
Absolutely nothing.
ran as hard as I could.
Absolutely pushing the car with everything you had.
Yep, and the side of Parky's car will certainly say the same.
So,
Alrighty, everybody.
I
Well,
don't know. Sleeper's the one that
congratulations.
got me.
Congratulations to Phantom on your sweep tonight. You called it. You said you were gonna
Happy
do it,
birthday, bud.
and that was absolutely. And again, a big shout out to Phantom, the birthday boy, and also our sweeper for tonight for the rookie
Korean
races.
skeletons
We
fun.
will be back
and
shortly after with
oh,
the
That is one
veterans
hell of a
race.
way to end the day.
No, it isn't.